wonder what they're like. From our viewpoint, Professor, they're either suprahuman or subhuman.
Hello out there in the Twitchverse. It is Max. I have Sam with me, and we are going to slay a Spire. Jared also with us. Dan with us shortly.
Hi.
Hi. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. I was already here once.
You were. You do that from time to time. Pretty much Saturday mornings at this point.
Yeah. I've only missed Christmas weekend, which was planned to miss.
Wow. That's
Since
wild.
I started second week in November, so not too bad.
Awesome. No, that's great. Let's take a look at... Keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking.
What did you play this morning? You beat Hyperstone Heist. Did you beat it?
I did finally beat Hyperstone Heist.
Nice.
And then I played through the Game Boy game Radical Rescue, which is weird. I don't know if you're familiar with that one, but
No.
it's similar to like a Castlevania Metroid style game where you start out by only being able to play Michelangelo, and then you have to, well, I didn't get very far, but you have to find the other turtle to then have different abilities and can access different parts of the map.
Oh, weird. Okay. No, I haven't played it. It's in the Cowabunga collection?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's exciting. I haven't opened that yet. I need to get cracking on that and play it some.
Yes.
We've been
Playing too much Pokemon.
we've been playing Pokemon a decent amount, which has also been fun. Do y'all YouTube as well? We do YouTube. You can catch a new video on YouTube every Thursday. YouTube.com/superliminalfilms. So if you can spell this or copy and paste it, you'll find us. That's our name everywhere. Thank you so much for asking.
We also have
yeah.
all the things.
I think I'm kind
We
of
have
stuck.
several socials that we somewhat post on.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is if you choose to follow us, we won't inundate you with content, but we will let you know when stuff's out.
Yeah.
We're not trying to nag anybody. That's not our routine. I know. I'm gonna minimize my screen for a quick moment just to pull chat up so I can see that easier. Kenny9966, and I'm gonna just drop my. There we go. Okay, cool. I wanted to get my screen back to somewhat normal. Apologies for that. So we're gonna play some Slay the Spire. I swear I've seen a video, maybe a Chucky reaction video. We've done a lot of like going over scenes from movies and things, so that's certainly possible. If it's certainly if you saw us on YouTube, that is something we did. It's called Film Fakers Commentary.
Yeah, I don't think we've done Chucky specifically, but we have done a lot of horror movies.
Yeah. Oh
on
yeah, for sure.
Filmmakers, so.
Definitely the case. We love movies out here, so. And if you're watching Chucky reactions, you're definitely into our kind of movies, so.
Honestly, yeah.
Good call there. We're gonna play this, and this is probably my 5th time I want to say slaying a Spire, attempting to slay some Spires. So we are going to do standard. We're going to continue our trudge as the Ironclad because I'd like to have what I feel is a. How did we like the series? I caught parts of it. I was happy to see that they were willing to do that, and happy to see that. Oh goodness, one of the original Mancini, right? Mancini, Don Mancini. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm glad to see that he was back on the project after they diverted from it. So I was really happy about that. There's a Child's Play series.
Oh, okay.
What they're alluding to.
I'm like, what series?
It's okay. Alright, so let us get a rolling here. Also, thanks for hanging out with us this evening, Kenny. Appreciate it. So we can upgrade a card, we can increase our maximum HP, we can lose our maximum HP to get a random rare relic, or we can lose our starting relic to obtain a random boss relic.
What's the starting relic do? Plus 4 HP? 6 HP.
6 HP at the end of combat, which is pretty good. I wouldn't want to lose that. We could lose and go down to 72 health. Yes, yeah, yep. All right, good. I'm glad I wasn't way off base with Mancini. Good. I was afraid in my head, I was just like, is that the composer for Friday the 13th? And I'm like, no, that's Harry Manfredini. So I thought I was right. I'm glad you verified it for me. That's really cool. Alex Vincent's super nice. Does a lot of the cons and stuff. He's always a treat and always super kind and nice. It's gotta be weird, like people being like, I really like these movies you made when you were a young kid. Super nice. Does not disappoint. I haven't gotten any selfies or autographs from him, but just in passing, like, always took the time to nod, and I'd, like, you know what I mean, like, hey, he's like, hey, you know what I mean, just, like, and he's, like, got a line the whole time. It's just, it's really, it's nice. You can see just when you do the cons, the people who are really nice, because they're just kind of engaging with everybody and happy that they have fans coming. It's really cool. I know, right? Like, how could you recall vividly doing that? I know that, who played Danny Torrance in The Shining? But he's obviously quite a bit older now, discussing kind of what he remembered, the little bits of Stanley Kubrick and Nicholson and everything. It's like, it's funny when he's trying to recall it. And it's just like, I remember these things specifically, but not much. They're all kind of vivid. But I mean, I think that's the same for all of us. Yeah, very young. So, I love the first one. It's so good. Tom Holland. Also Fright Night, one of my favorite vampire movies, if not my favorite vampire movie. Oh, so good.
Yeah, but not that Tom Holland.
Not that Tom Holland. That's Spider-Man. So what do we like? Upgrade a card for free. Maximum hit point increase.
I mean, I like the random rare relic.
Okay.
Personally, like, I feel like we can increase maximum HP later, but getting relics early on seems pretty good. Mm-hmm. But this is based on very little knowledge of the game.
Yeah, I'd say either that or the upgrade.
That's where I was leaning to. I think I'm with both of you here. We'll try the random relics. We haven't done that yet. We have a gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, draw that many cards. That seems great.
It's really great.
Okay, so let's take a look at our path. So
we won't do all the question marks this time.
No, we won't force a theme here. We're just going to try to learn from what we've learned, and we know boss monsters or the higher level monsters are pretty darn good because of the drops.
Yeah, wasn't it like you should try to get as many of them as you can?
That was the common wisdom we had gotten from the audience. So big thanks to everybody who watched this previously on YouTube or on Twitch. Really appreciate the kind advice. And everybody was really constructive and nice. Nobody was like, this is terrible, you all suck. Which was great, because it's like, it's always discouraging when you get into a game and the community's like, this is awful, you're awful, don't do this anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to hearing.
Yeah, and it wasn't the case at all. So I was really excited about that.
Oh, you're playing another Turtles game, huh? Good for you. No, it's mostly just been Tim telling me different things.
Yep. You got some people are like, oh, there's this move that's totally busted when you're playing through Turtles 2.
Yeah, which I actually did try to do some more today after I beat Hyperstone Heist. So I was like, let me go back to that, because I haven't played that for like a month and a half.
Right. 1, 2. Looks like we can hit 2. Is about the most we can do, I think. We hit 1, 2. Disco computer. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're surviving. It sounds like you're down to just being a husk of an individual now. Yeah, it looks like 2's about the maximum we can do on this map. Right there. Start here. Hit an early question mark. We're kind of question mark no matter what. Like, if we went this way, is kind of the only way we could get back into this path and not hit a ton of question marks.
I don't think it's bad to hit a question mark.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I guess we'll start here. Choose any number of cards to replace. Probably just want to replace a bunch of defends, right? Because right now we have a bash. Well, this kind of chews up all of our available energy. So maybe we don't want to. Maybe we just put back a strike. Try to just cycle through a defend.
Yeah.
Okay, and we did so.
Beautiful.
Getting used to the interface again. They've taken turns with their torment. I don't know if that's better or worse. That means a longer torment, but a lesser torment. And tends to block or use a buff.
Strike.
I think just, yeah, straight strikes.
Strike.
Deed.
I say you, he did.
Oh, right. We have an Inflame, which I don't love, but don't hate. 1 is rough. I like a 0 here. Lesser Sleep.
Can only be played if every card in your hand.
Is
I
an
kind of
attack.
like to deal day damage.
Yeah, Clash is not great. Or at least I don't think it is, unless you've built the deck for it.
Cleave might be the take.
Cleave's good.
Yeah.
Cleave's especially good on a room with, or a floor with a lot of enemies in it.
Yeah.
I like 4 pyroplasms.
Alright, so we can go with another monster. We can go with an event. If we don't take the event now, we,
What's unknown?
unknown.
Right? Yeah.
Then we have to take one right after the fact.
So if we go to the one to the right, that sets us up to either get another one into heading towards fire, or being towards a merchant with an elite right after it, and then a fire after that.
I think we want to take this kind of like center-ish path, one of the 2 center-ish paths, because that lets us do 2 of the elite monsters. We can't do more than 2 in any path. That was kind of the best path we could for elite, fighting elites. So I think we probably want to go this way, so maybe we just do the event now, or the unknown now.
Yeah. I think it's worth grabbing now. Getting the elites later is better. Plus, hey,
Lose 3 HP, our favorite thing.
time to find a relic.
I think that's fine. Let's try stacking up on relics.
Yeah, I mean they're the real way you win the game. Like,
Oh, we can lose 4 HP. All we find is a bit of burning pain.
I mean, there's still a chance we'll find a relic.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, we didn't find a relic. There's still a chance we could find a relic.
I'm down. I'm willing to.
yes.
We found a relic.
Success. We got a mummified hand. Whenever you play a power card, return a random card in your hand that costs 0 that turn.
No, a random card in your hand
costs
costs 0.
0. Yep. That seems okay.
So we need to pick up some powers, but
Yep. Okay.
Come on, back. Oh no, what's the cleave? There it is.
Cleave. Good start here.
Looks like we're going to take a small attack from the little blob, and the big blob's going to do something random.
Status effect.
I mean, we could kill little attack if
Yeah.
we want to,
Mm.
or just
Put
try
back
to
a strike, and again, try to just cycle a defense, because we have our 3 spoken for.
Cleave is 8 to or both.
Bash is 8, and then apply 2 vulnerable, and then cleave is 8 to all. And that takes up our turn.
So yeah, I'd like
Hate it,
to
though.
cycle a strike.
Skullface Punky Paw is nuts. I guess we'll put back strike and try to cycle into another defend. Nope. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
I guess we hit big blob.
Well, you
Yeah,
only
I
take 5 if you hit the little one.
I think taking 5 is okay. I think playing
Well,
2
5's
vulnerable
okay.
is a
We are going to get 6 back at the end of the combat, too.
Yeah.
So, by burning blood.
and then that knocks both down pretty far, where you can probably kill both next turn.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. I think we're going to be able to get there. Lick.
Lick.
Weakened.
Even though we are weakened, I think we still get there. Yeah, strike does it.
Beautiful.
indeed.
Most beautiful demon.
Flex potion, 5 strength. At the end of your turn, you lose 5 strength. And we get
Weird flex, but okay.
5 damage twice.
Another weird flex, but okay.
Skill of gain 2 strength. At the end of this turn, lose 2 strength. And body slam. Deal damage equal to your block.
I like Twin Strike.
Twin strike?
I mean, Twin Strike is the aggro pick. We're not stacking block yet, but
We could
if we
go
get
that
to a place
direction.
where we start stacking block, Body Slam can be a huge
Yeah.
1 turn's worth of damage.
Let's give it a go. We haven't tried this kind of style yet.
Like a block build.
Right. We haven't tried that yet. Last time we did this on the stream, we did the exact opposite. So I'm cool
Yeah,
with
we
trying
were
something
the-
different.
We were definitely the aggro build the last time on stream.
Once again, I think cleave is a little worse here because we're a one ball, so that feels like it should go back, and probably another strike.
Strike is cleave is still more than a strike.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true. Okay.
so just 2
Put back-
strikes is probably worth it.
We can put back
Um,
3.
Yeah,
Is
with
there any
7
reason-
7 cards in the deck.
Yeah. Is there any reason to get rid of anything? I mean,
Yeah, we could potentially draw one of the more powerful cards that we have,
I mean, we could save the
which I guess
defenses,
we
yeah.
don't have many of. That's a good
or
point.
actually, what we could be doing is drawing the defends that we're not planning on using, and then drawing.
Yeah, because
the
he's
other
not
cards.
he's not going to attack this turn. So Gerald might be right. It might just be bash cleave.
Yeah, bash cleave, and yeah, we just put back 3 strikes then.
Well, I don't think we need to put anything back.
Okay.
Jared's point, because if we put them back, we could draw defenses, and he's not attacking this turn. Plus, all 3 of our energy is spoken for already.
Fair enough. I like this plan, and we have that new card we put in, so if we get it with defenses, it's even better.
Exactly. And statistically, we're pretty likely to draw all that this turn because we're going to draw 5 of the 7 cards in our deck.
Body slam.
There we go.
So we could
Defend,
just do-
defend, deal 10 damage to him,
That feels pretty good.
or
Yeah.
15 because he was weakened. That's right. Or he was.
That was a good turn for that.
Yeah.
3 strikes do it. Which is a nice
And
spot
we
to be.
block all the damage,
Yep. Bash.
and so now bash strike.
That
Should
strike
be
take
enough.
him out. Because of the vulnerable.
Yep, bash strike.
Yep.
I know how this game works.
So we end that floor up HP versus where we were at the start of it.
Yeah, I like that. So, lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage.
We have a power, just so
Power
as
here.
you know.
Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3. That seems like it's a for sure take.
Yeah.
If we're looking to stack block, plus we have the hand that works with powers, so now we just need to start looking at cards that exhaust.
Right. So, power's not bad for us, and once we play it, it goes out of the deck, right? Is that how
Yes.
the power works? Yeah.
You don't redraw your power.
I like that. It's like construct from Ascension.
Yeah.
And now we go into a merchant with 149 gold. Ooh, which is enough to buy the abacus.
That's exactly enough to buy the abacus. That seems weird.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
If we can keep a thin deck.
Yeah.
Now I will say there's also several cards in here that exhaust.
Yeah, deal 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, gain 5 block for each card exhausted. That's pretty gross.
And gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random.
Yeah. So we got here.
So we've got options.
Add 1 random colorless card into your hand, exhaust.
2 cards exhaust. Oh, you can't afford that.
No, I wish I could.
Oh yeah, I wish we could buy Thinking Ahead. That card's the house.
That's
like the abacus.
that's a cool piece of
Holy
art.
money.
Yeah. Plus it's functional brainstorm.
How's the weird banana ginger root thing next to the abacus? I know we can't afford it.
That is
Ginger.
ginger.
It's exactly ginger. Okay.
Good eye.
I don't know what I was expecting it to be.
I mean, it could be anything. Even ginger.
But it's not a banana.
It's not a banana.
Can confirm, not banana.
Fucking banana.
That's what I thought at first, and then before I started talking, I was like, or ginger. I was like, I'm gonna say both.
Do we want like something like True Grit?
Now you have.
Yeah.
I mean, it works with our power that gives us block when we exhaust,
Right.
and it works with having a lot of block.
Right.
I'd say that or the Abacum.
Abacus is also good, but with 13 cards, we're already only reshuffling once every 3 turns.
Right. We'll take this.
But
and
if we
save
can
for
keep our deck near divisions of 5,
we
okay.
can do a card removal service.
True, we can. We can take a card out. I think we can afford to take a block out, to be honest. Given
take
that
a
we're
strike
getting
out.
other cards that help us stack block.
Maybe.
Let's do a strike. So I feel like we've discarded those or not used those a maximum amount of times so far.
All right, we're not dealing a ton of damage though.
Right.
We only have 3 damage dealing cards that aren't strikes.
This
So
is true.
if we take 1 out, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
The fact that we can sculpt our hand at the beginning of combat kind of helps with that too, I guess.
Yeah. By the mat. What is the mat? Like, oh, it's not for sale. I'm sorry.
He sits. That's where he sits. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Otherwise, he's sitting on a dungeon floor. All right, here we go. Are we
Yep,
gonna
and then
die
we
right,
have
right out the gate?
Oh, these fucking idiots.
Hedrons.
I hate these fucking idiots.
Okay.
Keep the cleave.
Yep, we want the cleave for sure. It looks like one's looking to attack us, 2 are not.
And then next turn, the 2 that aren't currently attacking will attack, and the one in the middle will do the thing, which is puts a bulk card in your deck. Also, they all have artifact, meaning the first status effect you try to apply to them will get countered.
Okay.
So the bash won't apply the vulnerable the first time.
So do we want to like cleave, feel no pain, and defend? Is the way we kind of set up our hand here? Put back.
I think
bash
that's good.
now,
I
defend?
think so. If we lead on feel no pain, remember something in our hand's gonna go to 0.
True.
So maybe we only put 1 card away.
Just
Because that
the
would
bash?
2. Yeah.
Does that seem reasonable? 1 bash away.
Yeah, because that then allows us to we're going to be able to cast 3 cards in our hand after the feel no pain.
Okay.
Because I think everything else in our deck that has a cost costs 1, right?
I think that is correct. Outside of this bash, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're guaranteed to be able to cast 3 cards. Oh yeah, body slam, great.
Okay. So feel no pain to lead off, defend, and then body slam.
Yeah, because we'll see what
You cleaved it.
went to 0. Oh, a defense went to 0, even better.
Okay.
So we can defend. Wait, if we defend and then body slam and then cleave, right?
And defend.
1 defend, so we're still good on 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to body slam.
Cleave is
and
maximum damage because cleave deals 24 total damage.
Okay. Cleave, and then we want to body slam here.
We can either block to take no damage, or we can body slam to deal 5 to something.
Guess we'll go ahead and body slam.
Yeah, I think we can.
I feel like there's an argument for either of them, so
Try to even them up. No D.
Moses. No D.
No D.
What's trivia?
Hey, True Grit.
7 block, exhaust a card at random.
Considering we're getting hit for 18, that's
Yeah.
going to give us 10 block, thanks to our power.
Yep. And then we can go up and block a decent amount of this, 15.
And still deal 6 damage to somebody.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, Dan, this is unrelated, but I wanted to make sure I let you know. We got a box of the Dominaria. So if there's anything you're looking for in a retro frame, let me know.
Only foils at this point. I pre-ordered everything that I wanted to add that was new.
Okay.
And I pre-ordered a bunch of the foils because SCG had them for, like, pretty cheap.
Nice.
I do want to play this set. It looks cool as shit.
So it plays, I don't know if this is going to be an insult or a compliment, but it plays a lot like your old frame cube.
I hope it's a compliment.
It is. It definitely
Did
has
you
that
enjoy
feel.
it? Because
Yeah,
if you
no,
enjoyed it, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, it has that feel. I guess we're
That's great.
picking on one of these so that they're doing less to us every turn. But yeah, it definitely has that feel to it, that older feel. I'm jealous of Sam's sealed pool, which included a lightning rift and a decent amount of cycling. dazed. But we still standing. Continue to try to take down this guy and keep defending.
Yep, all we can do.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Because they're ethereal, they get exhausted at the end of turn when they're in our hand. So we get additional defense. That's great.
Yep.
Well, Cleave takes out the idiot in the back.
Yeah, that's nice. We'll start there.
Then we can bash. Bash will still 8 something.
We could defend and body slam.
Mm-hmm. Which is probably better because then we're going to gain 3 more. So we're going to have 8 block.
I mean, we're doing a good job of using our energy efficiently, so that's nice.
We're not leaving a lot hanging.
Right.
And we're not taking a ton of damage either. Like, we're taking damage, but not a ton.
Right. Another cleave. We have True Grit.
Might True Grit now, just because statistically it's less likely to...
Or should we just do the cleave to make sure, because that's kind of the one card we don't want it to hit?
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about the body slam as well, but that's a good point. Because now if we don't hit the bot, now of course we hit the body slam. All right.
It's okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh well, we're not going to take any damage. So
this is not a luck stream.
It's a coward stream, though.
It is. Oh yeah, I'm at the helm. It's a coward stream. Okay, bash strike. It takes out one of them.
And
still haven't
Take out that one. and
bash
then
strike
take
takes out the one that's trying to attack you.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. We get no damage. I like that. I like the part where there's no damage.
Oh.
Don't like the part where we get double defend here, which is fine.
Yeah.
As long as we're not taking damage, if it takes a while, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, it's not like Magic where we're letting them draw cards, right?
Mm-hmm. They're just going to do the same shit every turn.
That's right. One
And
strike
there it is.
is enough.
The championship belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever you apply vulnerable, apply weak.
I like that.
We have bash that applies vulnerable. Oh, and we get thunderclap offered to us.
Applies vulnerable. This one applies weak, not as good. Gain 8 block, draw card is nice.
Yeah, shrug it off also good.
That's tough. Let's try the shrug it off. It fits in with the kind of and I like the idea of through both of these streams we've kind of done more linear strategy just to try to test it out.
Beef shrug it off.
Do we want to upgrade a card or take a rest? I feel like it's upgrade, right?
Yeah, I think we're good to upgrade it for right now.
Do we want to upgrade a defend? Do we want to try to... how does we view the... Isn't there a way to view them?
Click it, and it'll tell you.
Yeah,
So
you have
it
to
is.
confirm.
You don't have to commit to it, yeah.
So this is just gain 11 block, which is fine, but not great. 8 block on one of those. Body slam. Let
That's what I
you
wanted
go
to
to
see.
0.
That's what I wanted to
Body slam
see.
goes to zero.
I was like,
Yeah.
which one of these
What's
allows
the?
it
I
to
forget
go
what
zero?
Feel No. I think Feel No Pain gives you more block now. Oh, and True Grit it becomes you choose instead of random.
That's nice. That's tempting too. Bash goes to 10 plus 3, which is not as good.
I like those zero.
Cleave is 11 to everything. Though it's hard to argue with 0. You like the body slam?
I like body slam.
Or you're just calling bullshit on the stream, which is also
I'm with-
fair.
I'm with Disco. I'm calling BS.
I like BS.
I mean, we were definitely stacking block last combat, so.
So just throwing that out there for
Oh,
free
I
is
went the
pretty
wrong way.
good.
didn't
Oh, there we go.
I think there was only one way you could go.
I? Okay. Alright. So we could... Cleave looks good. Strike does not. Bash does not. Because we're going to try to pick up another defend if we can, right? We could just put back Bash and then guarantee we have, for sure, we use our energy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
True Grit.
Now you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that every time.
Yeah. I feel like we're in this...
Yeah. Remembering they get 5 Yeah.
So I think we just defend and then...
Body
Well,
slam.
Defend True Grit Body Slam if True Grit doesn't get rid of the Body
We
Slam.
could True Grit here, because that will block all the damage.
Yeah,
this
that's
turn
true.
and
True
tends
Grit
to deal.
guarantees the damage.
Well, we can see what it gets rid of this way. Hopefully, it obviously gets rid of defend.
Of course
Nope.
it doesn't.
Got rid of Body Slam.
And now these things are curled up, so...
They have their armor, but you can put 1 damage on the louse in the middle.
Let's do that then. Stupid louse. Whibs. String shot sucks. Everyone knows this.
Does that mean we got the apartment?
Well, we can guarantee kill 2 of them, just with the strikes in our hand.
Right, and I feel like that's kind of the... We could start with a shrug it off, see what we draw.
Yeah.
Could draw cleave. No, we don't.
No,
yet.
we had cleave. We're
Yeah.
not reshuffling yet. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with strike. Strike. Oop, that was... I interpreted that as a 6, not an 8. That's my fault. I don't know why.
It was actually a 4.
No,
because of the
it
weekend.
was a 6. We're weakened. We did
Oh.
less damage.
Right. Good call. Alright, so I did not misread it.
No, you just forgot what the card did.
Yep, made a game mistake. Okay, so I think we're...
Now you should be able to kill either of them. Both of them.
I like killing both of them.
Passion Strike.
Cool.
Ah, the
Regen.
Reagan potion.
Heals HP at the end of your turn each...
You get to ruin the entire of the future of America by taking the Reagan.
And we get a card. Deal 9, draw 1.
Mr. Gorbachev,
With
tear
another
down
body
this
slam.
economy.
How about that?
Yeah. Another Body Slam, not bad.
You use one of your potions soon to make room to.
We can only carry 3 potions, right?
Right.
Yep.
Maybe we use a regen. Regen heals HP at the end of your turn.
So I'd wait till we're in combat? I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah, you want to wait till you're in combat.
Oh, yeah, because then we branch back off this way. Or this way.
Probably that way. So you
Probably
use
the fire first.
Yeah.
So if we
Yeah, we
head
could-
this way, yeah, if we go fire, elite, regular monster, fire right before. I mean, it's always a fire right before, but that's kind of
Because we could do 2 question marks going that way. Or we could do question mark, fight, fire, big man.
Yeah. Let's see what we get.
I am the chief.
Prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's
Now
nice.
4 cards to choose from instead of 3.
I like that. I mean, we're having trouble. Depends on the question mark. Yeah, first question mark will dictate what direction we go.
Yeah, if we want a second question mark.
We find ourselves in a room filled with racks of various scientific equipment. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. Search.
I love some of the flavor in this game.
Maybe I use get 'em.
No.
Dexterity does make more block. And you can discard potions that you have.
Maybe just flex potion?
Yeah.
Or we could get rid of attack potion. Doesn't really do a whole lot for our deck.
Get rid of attack potion to get potion? Attack potion to get another attack potion.
And then get dexterity potion?
Yeah, because if we have one of those turns where we're going to gain not quite enough block, we can take the dexterity potion and gain 2 more block from each block card.
Yeah.
So what that means is we have to pay pretty close attention when we're looking at the block turns.
Attack is good. So, that was a pretty easy question mark. We could go monster, fire, monster, or we could go another question mark, fire, monster.
I'm down for question mark because it could turn into a relic.
Okay.
It didn't, but
It could have. Alright, like cleave. Probably just put
Cleave
back
is
these-
good here.
Put back. Do we want to put back like a heavy amount of cards? Like, do we put? We
I
can
might put
2
back both
strikes?
strikes because
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do to kill any of them this turn.
And they're gonna deal 12, so this 5 is nice here. Defend bash. Not great. but not terrible. So cleave, defend, defend, I think is the way. Do we want to use this regen?
No, I don't think our HP is low enough. Save that for the boss fight.
Sounds good.
Or at least for the big.
Or the epic or the elite we're about to go up against, yeah.
Sounds good to me. Defend, defend.
Yeah, so now we just take 2, and we move on.
There's our body slam.
Oh,
Perfect.
feel no pain into true grit.
Into possible body slam.
Yeah, it feels good.
Well, should we?
Why don't you do the true grit at the end, so you don't accidentally?
Because we
I
want
need
to
that for
add
body
that
slam?
block for body slam.
Oh, okay.
Because you
I
gotta
get what you're
do it. Yeah. Because card do nothing if play without? What were you saying, Jared?
I was gonna say why not do it first?
Oh, even with the power in our hand?
Yeah.
I guess that minimizes the chance of discarding the butt. Okay, we discarded the free strike. That's fine because we can still cast everything in our hand.
Okay.
And they're just going to buff themselves this turn, so...
Grow.
Make my monster. We get a reshuffle here.
Okay. Shrug it off.
We got
into-
to shrug it.
Shrug
That
it
kills
off.
the one in the back.
Yeah.
Shrug it off into body slam, no matter what else.
Oh, well, that's even easier, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because now we kill both of them.
Yep. Cool. That worked out.
Yeah.
Add a card to your deck.
Oh, it's not 4. It's that you get 2. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Lose
those
6
cards.
HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3
0.
cards, exhaust.
Yes, please.
Draw 1 card, put a random card from your hand on top of your draw pile, exhaust.
Look
Or
at the
does
power
that-
in the middle.
Whenever card's exhausted, draw a card. We like that one?
I think we do.
It does cost 2,
It's
but
I like
expensive.
the 0 and gain 2 and draw 3.
There's a lot. The exhaust on them is good, right? Because that does lend
Uh-huh.
itself to what we have already. Let's go offering. I think. Paul, you like Dark Embrace Disco? It seems obviously powerful, but it is a big commitment.
offering, I will also point out, is a rare card or whatever the gold bordered cards.
Oh, I didn't even realize that meant something.
Yeah, there's a level of rarity.
Oh, cool. Well, let's do offering because I feel like this card is extremely powerful, and we'll
I
try.
mean,
the
it's
next one.
basically as close to ancestral as you're getting in this game.
That's right.
Hey, Thunderclap, we talked about that a while ago because of applying vulnerable.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because now we apply weak as well.
And we get a fire here.
Which we can upgrade another card because we super don't need the
Right.
rest.
So maybe we move the True Grit that keeps screwing us. Maybe that's what we upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, so let's look at what upgraded offering does. I forget.
Oh
you
my
draw 5
god. Let's not have looked at that because that's what I want. Draw 5 cards. How am I supposed to pass that up?
Do you really need
True,
that? You
but
don't have
the
enough energy.
True Grit's so much better when you
True
don't
Grit,
have
now
the
you
card.
can choose what you.
Yeah, you're both absolutely right.
And it gains 2 extra block too.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, so now it's 9 block and exhaust the card. But boy, oh boy, offering. I'm with you, Max.
Yeah, come on, 5 cards. Come
5
on,
cards. Come on.
That's unfathomable. All right, so let's go ahead and do this elite and see how
That's
bad we can
3
do this.
ancestral recalls. Oh, this idiot.
What does this idiot do?
He's
All
asleep
right.
right now.
Do you think
It's also
you can
named
do
after
HP
Scotch
thing?
because his name is Lagavulin.
During this fight, the
Yeah.
regen potion.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you're
use
high,
it during the
but
boss
I-
fight.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'd be 5.
Save it-
we
save
would
it for
lose
the
1.
boss.
Yeah.
For
Feel
Springsteen.
no pain. Shrug it off's good. Shrug it
I
off
think
into
just
body
ditch the
slam.
strike. The strike's pretty weak. It's the weakest card here.
Strike. Do we want to also? Yeah, I think that's probably correct. If using sacrifice, you put yourself in a likely rest at fires.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like you don't get much chance.
I
Oh,
know.
here we go. Look at that.
Yeah, let's start with
Wait,
that.
wait.
Okay.
Or no, we don't have. Yeah, we have feel no pain.
Okay. Yep. Good call. So
Even though it doesn't matter right now because he's not going to attack us. We can deliver a big body slam this turn.
Yeah. Let's shrug it off first because that'll draw us an additional card.
Mm-hmm.
So more information early. Cleave not doing much here, but we can True Grit.
We're going to deal a lot of damage here.
Probably just put back Cleave or exhaust Cleave.
This is exhaust.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
you can do all of them.
There's only one enemy, so that's not the craziest thing.
So then defend.
Then the free defend. Or, well, yeah, we get to do all of them, don't we? Shit.
Yeah, this whole hand goes off.
Holy shit, we're going to deal so much damage.
38, it looked like?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
38.
It's
He's
up
awake now. And he'll be stunned through his next turn.
That's nice. Stunned. I feel like those are the things, like those keywords and stuff. Sacrificing upgrades, possibly. Yeah, that's a good call. Like, the keywords, like, and figuring out what they do and stuff is definitely one of my weaknesses in this game.
I think our
5
best option here is strike, strike, strike.
Yeah, it's just a lot of damage output. We take 18, but it's not the worst.
So Sam might have been right about the, or might still be right about the regen potion.
Yeah. We still got a lot of turns in this game. I'm happy to use it.
Yeah. Because we gain 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 is how that works.
Right. And it feels like we're going to have that. So let's start with Shrug It Off because it draws a card.
Start with Shrug It Off, but also remember Bash and Thunderclap will apply weak to this opponent, which will reduce his damage output.
Should we go that direction instead? Or do you like
I
the
mean,
8
we can
block
start
approach?
with Shrug It Off and Shrug It Off.
Yeah, I guess if we don't Thunderclap, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think just Bash here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that way we only take 5 here and we gain 5. So that becomes a net neutral turn for us on HP. And now he's gonna
Powerful negative
debuff
effect.
us.
So, body
So now
slam.
the problem with this turn is he's not going to deal any damage. So our block strat is a little waste of energy.
Yeah. So probably just like strike, strike, defend.
Well, if we strike, strike, defend, we can then body slam, yeah.
Still a decent amount of damage going in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Decreases attack damage by 1. Another vulnerable. Vulnerable.
But he's going to attack for a bunch. We can probably start with True Grit.
True Grit, probably Thunderclap, True Grit, Defend. That's 12 defense, right?
Yeah, and he'll deal 13. So we'll net gain 2 because we're going to gain 3 from the regen potion.
Yeah. Use exhaust a strike, so we're not going to use it.
Oh no, we're actually going to... Okay, yeah. My math was off. I think I listened to you.
That was silly of you.
That's nice. Okay, we got to Shrug It Off to start.
Yep.
So
Remember the
defend-
bash. Remember the bash will
Reduce the
lessen the
damage.
damage he deals to us.
So we go. Do we like the bash into body slam, or do we want another defend into body slam?
Or we would
So-
double defend into body slam.
Defend, body slam defends all but 3 of his attack and deals more damage.
Okay, then I'm in for that. Okay, looks like that's a very doable 11 damage here.
Yep. We should be able to get that this turn. Oh, and it's a debuff turn, even better. Yeah, we got him. Right?
Sure.
Bash and strike? Because our strike should be dealing 4.
5.
5, and bash deals 7.
Yep, 7, 5,
12.
13, where I come from.
Well, 7 and 5 is 12, so I
No,
don't know
it's
where you
13
came
where
from.
I come from.
where he comes from.
That's what I'm asking. I don't know where you came from.
Ah, Aaron the Boatman. Whoa! That's incredible for us!
It is very good. Smoke bomb. Huh, that's a potion?
Yep. It takes up a potion slot, at
Okay.
least.
We have a spot. Carnage. What the fuck's ethereal mean?
If you don't cast it, it goes away. It becomes exhausted.
Ugh.
Do it now or never do it.
Do it the turn you draw it, or don't do it, exactly.
It's a definite no.
Yeah. Do we want to feel no pain? number 2.
Or do we want to skip?
We could skip.
I'm down to skip adding cards to our deck this round. We have 17 cards.
Okay, so we're on the path to a normal enemy and then a fire. And then the big
And then
bad.
Slime Boss.
Yeah, I kind of missed it. What does the relic do that we just picked up?
Whenever we exhaust a card, deals 3 damage to all enemies.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
Okay.
Alright, so we have Offering again in our opening hand.
Love that. The card's fucking gas.
It is. So maybe put back the strikes.
Man,
Well, he's not going to attack this turn, so he's just debuffing.
We could do True
Or
Grit
buffing,
plus
I mean.
defend.
Maybe.
Also, remember, this is the cat that splits in half when we get him to half HP. So we need to be counting his HP and try to hit him as low below half as possible in one turn.
Okay.
Would have been good with Carnage if you can't play free 3. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to deal 20, but I can still deal 3.
We could hang on to 1 strike and put 3 cards back.
Yeah, because then we're going to draw 3 cards too, so we're going to go 6 cards into our 12-card deck.
Yeah. Okay, start off with the Feel No Pain. Then we exhaust the...
Yep.
Okay. Why are you whispering?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm like adding in my head.
We can apply a lot of vulnerable and weak to it. But
Yeah. It's not going to attack, so I mean, I definitely like...
Mhm.
Like, we can
I
bash,
mean, we could
Thunderclap,
bash,
strike,
Thunderclap,
strike.
strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just punch in damage.
So that's 57.
Jared, what's half of 68?
34.
Thank you.
You can hear her thoughts. Oh, okay. Is that what that
It's
sounds
not
like?
that she's whispering, it's you can hear her thoughts.
I think this is... Uh-oh.
No! I forgot about the buff.
We forgot about the split.
Almost exactly split him in half.
It's alright. We sliced him in twain. It's okay.
This man is exactly dead.
Here we go.
He split Robin's arrow in twain! I
History
didn't
of the
spit
World
nearly
Part
enough.
2.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
But you heard about it.
Yes, and I'm
That's
very
all
excited.
I needed. And it's funny. I was just thinking the other day how I feel like Jim Henson and Mel Brooks were cut from the same cloth, just very different sides of it, where they make absolutely
You wanna defend it.
ridiculous movies based
They're
on
not gonna
other
attack.
IPs.
Okay. I was just thinking for that to go up.
And then the next day, the History of the World Part 2 is announced. I was
I'm
like,
gonna shuffle, so there's a chance we get cleave on this next
what's
turn.
happening?
So I'll keep things even for now.
Lick a tongue.
Not liking toads.
I am. Thank you for recognizing that. Again, no attacks. So I guess start with a shrug it off because we draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of defending.
And we have a body slam, so
Yeah, we could defend body slam, or we could body slam strike. Body slam strike.
body slam strike deals 12 damage or 60 each. So
Yeah, we'll keep things even because if we draw that cleave, that really helps us in a big way.
statistically, we are likely to.
If we
Right.
draw a cleave and the other one that deals 40 each, that'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if both of those are still on the deck at the moment.
There's Cleve.
Okay.
Hold on, what's Bash do?
What does bash do? 8 and apply 2 vulnerable.
Okay.
We can kill one of them and put the other one pretty low here.
Oh, well, no, we can kill both of them by.
Oh yeah,
striking,
strike,
defending,
defend, body slam. Yeah.
Got him.
Deal.
12 gold,
12
add
gold
a card
and
to our deck.
2 chances at cards.
Another shrug it off.
Don't hate that for the card draw.
Yeah. I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
Add a card to our deck.
Reckless charge.
Gain 5 block, deal
do
5 damage. That's fun.
Iron Wave is good, and we love stack and block.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool with this. Feels like 2 strict upgrades to blocks.
Man, I
defense.
really hope we get the relic that allows us to carry block between turns. We could be fucking invincible, unable to be vinced.
Get out of here, Vince. What's your name, Vince? Get the fuck out.
We are unable to be vinced.
Do we want to smith or rest here?
So rest is going to take us to maximum. Smithing is an interesting prospect.
Right. We could upgrade something. Feels like the rest is the right choice.
Yeah, because we have the ability to gain 5 strength for 1 turn, and we have the ability to get more dexterity to get out of our boxes. Yeah, it's a slime boss, Paul. Because we have the dexterity potion, we can have a turn where we gain a shitload of block if we need it.
Right.
And we have a turn where we can deal a shitload of damage if we need it as well. So I think we're good to smith.
Okay, let's try the smith. Smith? Okay. So tell us about the slime boss.
You remember that slime we just fought?
Yep.
That, but bigger.
Okay, so it'll split in half once it reaches the halfway point? Same thing?
And when it splits in half, it turns into that slime we just fought.
Okay, okay.
It's mitotic, then we have to face 4 total?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Did you say it's mitotic slime?
Yeah.
I love
He's
that.
not wrong. It's kind of a
like
mitotic slime situation.
It's a 4/4 that turns into 2/2/2s, which turn into 2/1/1s each.
Yeah.
Upgraded Iron Wave looks pretty good. What's upgraded Thunderclap?
7. I mean, we know we're going to want to deal a lot of damage to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just shrug it off. That's not that great.
Shrug it off.
Mm-hmm. Gain 11.
Why couldn't it just draw more cards?
That's
or
what I
cost
was
0?
wondering.
Why can't these just cost 0?
I think Iron Wave might be
Iron Wave.
solid because it deals the damage.
Yeah. It got
7
the
and
juice.
7. In addition to being a decent cheap drink.
That's right. A coin.
What made you say that?
It got the juice. He said it deal the damage.
Also, he has a hat.
He
Yeah,
does
that.
that. Cleaver Bash would be best.
This is a pretty weak opener.
This
Also,
is
hi, Pantherell.
We can get rid of all of it. Or just keep, like, shrug it off. A mighty
It is a mighty fine hat.
It is. 2 Fridays.
Yeah, I think ditch everything except the shrug it off. Because the other thing is, that puts us closer to a redraw.
Yeah. Oof. Alright, let's give it a go. Draw a card. So what is it going to do here?
A negative
This is going to
effect.
debuff us.
Okay. So I guess we start with Shrug It Off. Feel no pain.
The earlier we play a power, the better.
Yep. And so
Plus, yeah, that now makes... Oh, well, of course. It couldn't have been one of the fucking strikes. It had to be that.
I guess, do we Shrug It Off with the hope we draw Offering here?
Is there anything we'd be... Yeah, I think Offering's fine. Like, if it's Offering. If it's not, we don't get too upset. Yeah,
We lost
Cleave
the
wouldn't
Cleave
be
there.
too much.
The best
So-
best thing that wasn't that, because we just lose it and don't have to worry about it for now.
But now we're 5 of 8 to draw Cleave, or Offering, and we did. And we drew a bunch of our upgraded cards, too. So...
Yeah, start with that. Right. So we have 5 available. We have 5, 6, 7 in hand here. So we could True Grit away a strike, because we're not going to use that. We pretty much know that. We don't know what this thing's going to do.
Turn 4 at the latest. Thanks, Pantherell. When he buffs up, like his sequence is unknown to me.
So, trigger away a strike. 4 more energy. We can.
I'd probably bash an Iron Wave.
Okay.
I would have bashed first for the vulnerable.
Yeah.
But it'll still take more damage off the body slam, so that's okay. $40 damage, nice.
Yeah.
And see, now we're almost at the halfway point.
Right.
So, if we can split him, we'll split him this turn, and then he misses a turn of attack.
It's gonna deal 35.
Oof.
Start with a card, I
just-
suppose.
So if we stack a bunch of block, and we split him in half, he won't deal damage to us because he'll split in half, and then he'll have a turn of being stunned.
So if we go heavy damage,
We deal minimum 9 damage, and he splits.
Okay, so we can deal
So-
8. Just all, and we'll draw a card, so we can start there. 'Cause
Yeah.
the body slam plus the shrug it off.
Yep, we want to deal as much damage as we can.
Okay, we can do this.
So
Double
grab
body slam.
grab the
Maybe
other
with-
defend.
Yeah, it might be defending body slam, body slam.
Use a flex potion here.
Yeah, I mean that is gonna make them deal 5 additional damage each time.
Yeah,
So
let's
if we flex and then
flex on
defend
him.
and then body slam, we deal a fair bit of damage there. 27, yeah.
Good call. Good call.
And now we have 2 25 HPs to deal with.
Not the worst.
No.
Probably again shrug it off here.
Yeah, I think we want to leave room for the thunderclap here.
Yeah, that's fair. True grit. Exhaust like a slimed.
Well, do you want a thunderclap?
Slimed will exhaust
Or-
itself.
So thunderclap.
To apply the vulnerable, and then because True Grit will deal damage when we exhaust a card, yes,
Yeah, because we have the
and that would make it more vulnerable.
slimes don't exhaust themselves. I thought they did. My bad. You have to cast them to exhaust them. Okay. It's been a minute since I played this game.
So then we can true grit and get rid of the slime, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And we take no damage this turn.
Yeah, I appreciate the help, Panther. Really, you can tell this is not our game of, not our forte game, I guess.
I go through spurts with this game, and I don't always remember.
So I see a bash and a cleave. I see an iron wave.
Remember, these will split at 12 or 13. I forget where the split is when they're at an odd number.
So
I
they'll
think it
split
splits the
after we
higher
cleave
number.
them for sure.
Yeah, they'll both split after we cleave them. So if we deal damage to one of them, because they're not going to attack, and they're going to skip the turn to split,
Mm-hmm.
so we can really just push in damage as much as we want here.
Okay, so start with a cleave then.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thanks,
I
Panther.
really appreciate the feedback there.
And then we can strike and Iron Wave.
Well, if we strike one of them,
If we strike an
and
Iron
the
Wave, we
other one,
kill. Or if we strike an Iron Wave, we kill one of them. Because they're at 10.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll do that.
And so then we just have two.
and
We
then,
just have two 10 HP guys to deal with next turn.
yeah, that's not bad.
No, seems pretty doable.
They're so
Especially with a reshuffle. Honestly, we could just exhaust. Like, cast those two slimed and then strike and kill one of them. Because those are going to deal 3 each time.
well.
Okay.
Is it? Wouldn't it be better to just use body slam? And wouldn't they get exhausted when we discard?
No, the slime you actually have to cast. I was wrong about that. That was
Okay.
Panther corrected me a little bit ago. So if we cast slimed, it deals 3 to each of them. And then we cast slimed again and deal 3 to each of them. And then we just kill the one that's going to attack us.
I got to do that as you were saying it. It's like you narrated what I was doing.
I didn't even know slime dealt damage.
And now it's just mopping up the remainder.
There it is.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, we
That was good.
Yeah.
We did.
Fear potion.
And I will be right back. Gonna go take a bio break.
Add a card to the deck.
That's what you humans do, isn't it?
This turn, your next attack is played twice. Not the greatest for us. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted.
Only one, right?
And Reaper is deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. Exhaust. That seems pretty good.
Ooh.
I mean, it fits the exhaust, what we're trying to do with exhausting cards. The mass damage seems to be working out all right for us in these smaller fights. 2 is a lot of it, of the energy, but I still think that's worth it.
Yeah. I think Reap is pretty good.
Okay, what do we got here? Mark of Pain.
Oh, you gain an energy.
You gain an energy. Hard to pass that up. It does balance,
At
yeah.
the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile.
That's kind of rough. Replaces Burning Blood at the end of combat. Heal 12 HP.
Instead of 6.
Yeah.
Black blood.
Black Blood. And then we have the Eye here. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost.
I like one of the other 2.
I love that one.
I like
Mediocre Matt. What's up?
Mediocre Matt coming in with the sub, but really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well this evening. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. I kind of like, I mean, Black Blood seems like the simple answer. The player, the game player in me likes this Mark of Pain, but I don't love the wounds.
I think black blood is the best choice.
You think Black Blood's the best choice? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have full screen turned on and not seen, so the little notification, the little animation didn't pop for you, Mediocre Map. We'll still sing you the song, if you're not.
You can't say we're gonna sing and then say fear not. Like, fear.
Fear, yeah. Fear the singing, but we will do the singing. We will acknowledge your greatness. Oh, you did say it. Okay, fantastic. That's probably because of Streamlabs saving the day there. I'm just thinking. The Black Blood is like the simple one. Heal 12's a lot. Like, that means we never have to use a fire to rest. We can always upgrade cards with it.
Yeah, that's another good way to look at it.
The Evil Within 2. Free with Prime. Mediocre Matt always coming in and dropping tidbits of freebies for everybody. He gives us money and then saves his money elsewhere.
I don't even know what that is.
Evil Within.
Oh, look it up. The Evil Within 2.
Is that if I click on my Prime loot? Is that gonna tell me what things are?
All right, let's take a
Oh, yeah.
look.
There it is. There's also Far Away 2, Jungle Escape, and Beat Cop.
Sorry, Meat Cop?
Beat Cop.
Oh, I was much more excited when it was possibly Meat Cop.
There's Lawnmower Simulator.
There is this boss. It's like shield with fireballs and antlers. Ooh.
I have so many Star Wars games that I've gotten for free or cheap that I am way too busy to be playing other games. So I'm still working my way through Battlefront 2. I got Squadrons for free, and Fallen Order, the first one, for like $3 on a Steam sale.
Many paths lead to this fire.
That's a hell of a sentence.
I don't want to go ham on elites on this floor, but I know it's still better to do the heavy elites earlier than it is later. And I think, again, if we kind of take the mid road, we can hit 1 here and then work towards 2 here and then go. It's a rough road to hoe, though, but I think that's probably... You've never played this? Wow. It's relatively new to us as well. We've been doing it a few times. And it's interesting. It's cool if you like, it's a roguelike, so you just kind of go until you can't. But if you like deck building games, it's very fun. At its core, it's a deck building game, like a digital deck building game. And you get additional little pieces up here that give you special powers, and you're fighting a monster or a stronger monster. Each one of these, they call them floors, so you could think of them as levels. And there's other things that can happen. You can get rest. You can talk to the merchant to upgrade some things. There's a lot you can do here.
Yeah, there's like no. I don't see any merchants really in the middle. Not until all the way up there.
Right. Or if we go this road might be the best because we go merchant, elite, merchant.
And there's Spires if you need it in between.
Yeah, and then we can go up here and then back this way to hit the elite here. So I'd say this is probably, so this outer path seems to be the strongest for us.
Need to be Jared and get a blanket.
You need a cape?
Yes.
Yes. They're the best. They keep you warm.
We don't need to heal.
What's the temperature down your ways?
Cold.
Colder than it's been. We've been getting lucky.
I hate these idiots.
I think that's the problem.
That's rude to say about the people you're streaming with, Dan.
It's 20 degrees where I am.
It feels like 19, but it is 30.
Oh. I'm sure mine feels like single digits.
But the problem is it keeps getting warm and then cold, so you can't just get used to it.
Yeah. But you're also in a room with Max's hot air, so I'm sure that's staying.
I am full of it.
There you go.
So we have Feel No Pain. We might not want to play. You could go like Shrug It Off, Iron Wave, Body Slam.
What about your third one?
Oh yeah. So we could Feel No Pain, Shrug It Off, Iron Wave, Body Slam. We could conversely defend, Shrug It Off, Iron Wave, Body Slam.
I would play the power first.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this power. Good power. Because this power stays active for the rest of the...
Oh, and now you can cast everything in your hand.
Why did that make that go down?
Isn't that another thing we have? The monkey paw?
Is that what that one does? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. Well, that couldn't have been better.
Probably defend Iron Wave.
Yeah, I like the
Body
iron.
Slam?
Dan, is there a particular one we should go after? Or is it kind of just one's a little bit stronger, the mugger's stronger than the looter?
One's a little bit stronger. They will both run away after a few turns if we don't kill them, and they'll take any gold they steal.
Okay.
Your bio break getting a sandwich?
Bag of chips, but yeah. I also went to the bathroom and got a drink.
I was going to say, I was like, I don't want to know what order all this happened in, but... It sucks we block it and they still manage to pick our pockets.
What do we need gold for? We have the best deck.
So we can Thunderclap. Thunderclap and Bash.
What's
I like
Body
that.
Slam again?
Oh, that's the damage equal to block. So probably aren't doing Shrug It Off and Body Slam this turn, I'd say.
Do you want to bash first?
Oh, because it's more vulnerable?
Yes.
Bash first. The ghost of Jared.
Fucker, I am the ghost of church.
Oh, damn, we took Black Blood, which lets us heal 12.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I've never seen that one before.
Offering, we cleave. That takes out the mugger. Okay, let's start with offering.
And plus you exhausted, so something 0, right? Or does that only happen once?
At the start, or whenever you play a power card, that's what makes it 0's power. So we could True Grit. We don't have any
Grit.
body slammies. So I think we probably just want to, like, kind of just beat them, right?
Yeah.
So just bash, shrug, body slam. I guess shrug first. Bash, and then body slam. Got him.
Okay, I'll use it back.
Yes, we do.
Oh, only some of it back. Or maybe that's all of it. I don't know.
It said stolen back, so I don't know if you steal
That
back.
should be everything they stole.
Okay.
Gain 10 block.
Gain 10 blocks, pretty good. But again, it's a little redundant to what we have, but not the worst. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 10 damage to all enemies.
Statuses being the debuffs that get put into your deck.
Yeah, that's interesting. And it is a power card.
Yeah.
That's
Alright, I'm in.
I'd
Our
like to try
mummified
this.
hand likes powers.
Yeah, I'd try this out.
There's another power card.
Lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage. Deal 13 damage, apply a weaken a vulnerable. Same thing.
Oh.
But it's a little less damage, I guess.
And that's to all enemies this time.
Oh yeah, to all enemies. Do we want to try that and just try to
Yes.
jam powers?
I like.
Yeah, I like that.
Sounds delicious. Jam
Okay.
powers.
Give it a go.
It's got 40 block.
My goodness.
This has Artifact 3. First 3 debuffs we try to apply to it will get countered.
We'll lose the 40.
No. That's what the bricks there, the blue bricks.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't lose block between turns.
Oh my god, so we just gotta chonk through this guy. 20 health isn't the most.
So he's basically 60 health. Yeah.
Does it give us negatives? Do you know? Is it worth keeping fire breathing?
He doesn't.
Okay.
Pitch the fire breathing.
Fire breathing can go. Looks like they don't intend to attack. So maybe we get...
Just a regular defend, yeah.
Yeah, we can do 2 and then see what we get. 2 more defend.
Good, perfect. Glad we be a part of this.
Yep. Let's start shrugging it off. There's a feel no pain. That's not bad. Then we could thunderclap, and if we...
Something will become 0 too.
Yeah, it's true. Thunderclap. Okay. What did it do?
It went up to 53.
Oh, okay.
It played another defense.
Got it. I guess we offering. There's a Reaper here. Bash. Start with the bash.
The vulnerable will get countered.
Yeah, but we have to get through them anyway.
It could ignore the bash and go for like shrug it off to true grit and try to build up like a big body slam.
Yeah.
Let's do this because it'll exhaust, and that's what we're looking to do, right?
Power
Oh,
card.
it's power card, which this is an attack. Okay.
Exhaust will still deal 3 damage to it, though, thanks to Charon's Ashes.
Yeah, that's.
And they'll give us 3
yes.
block.
Okay, I was not crazy. Okay. Shrug it off.
Sugar.
True grit, I think. Yeah.
Body slam.
We can do that. We can Iron Wave first.
Oh, it's 0. Okay.
Wow.
We
Took its entire
exactly
shield out.
his shield.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
And we have a shield now.
Of exactly
Stole
what we
it.
just dealt. Man, we need those bricks though.
Yeah, I'd love that brick.
There is an artifact
It's a power, so
that,
it becomes 0.
or a relic, sorry, that gives you that.
Triple
Or maybe it's
strike.
a power. I think it's a power, actually.
Triple strike. This is going to deal 20 to us here.
If you play that, something becomes 0.
So something becomes 0, and it's body slam. That's real bad. So we only get to strike it. I guess not real bad, because we're not killing it any way you spin it, right?
We're taking 20 no matter what happens.
Yeah. Phew, 2 off feels rough.
Eh.
I think we played it as efficiently as we could, though.
Yeah.
Plus, we're guaranteed killing it this turn, so... Yes, we do want the
Yes.
block carryover relics.
It has the
Discusy and I are in the...
barricade.
Barricade is the ability. We want the relic that gives us that.
Oh, that's the okay. Yeah, we want the barricade relic. Where are we playing attacks? Turn gain 3 block. Not great for us because we're trying to kind of move those away. But we still
This is for 0 though.
it is 0. Do you want to try that?
If you do have an attack, you just get 3 blocks.
It's only for 1 turn though. It's a skill.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, it's not a power.
Yep.
All right, so skip these.
Mhm.
That's my
Anger's
choice.
0,
Anger's great
6
if you have a
damage.
small deck, but we don't.
Right.
I've built the Anger deck before, each so like a couple copies of Anger and a bunch of card draw.
It's just, you can get free energy.
It exhausts as well.
Flame Barrier upgraded is also pretty good.
16 block.
Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 6 back.
This is much good for our deck. This is much good for me as a player of games.
Yeah. Also good for our deck because it exhausts.
Right. Yeah, I like this. I just like the
Kind of
extra
a thing
energy.
we're doing.
Energy is king, I think.
It's just a free energy.
Do we like free energy?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'd still take Flame Barrier myself, but
Jared, you're the tiebreaker. I'm not involved. I'm just a button clicker. I don't get to make decisions.
when did you make this decision?
Yeah. Hmm.
It's your favorite unwritten law song? Seeing
Seeing
Red?
Red. I haven't thought about that song in a fucking minute, dude.
I like Seeing Red.
Seeing Red. Another Mar. How about another Mar? Malleable. I didn't
He
see
gets
what-
blocked when he is attacked.
He's gonna deal 21.
Looking to deal 21 points of damage. I think we want to put back attack and try to get to defense, right?
Yeah, probably.
Reaper, yay or nay?
I ain't gonna pitch in Reaper, to be honest, here.
It's a lot of energy.
Hmm.
Or whatever this unit is called. Is it energy?
I call it energy.
Okay. So
Read his ability, just to make sure that we're understanding
let's
this.
read it. Upon receiving attack damage, it gains 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. So the
Every
more
time he
triggers-
takes damage, he gains some block.
Right.
And if you deal multiple increments of damage, the amount of block increases as well.
Probably want to feel no pain to start.
Yeah. This is going to be a good combat for our deck that likes to stack a bunch of block and then punch our opponent with that amount of block.
Probably just the thunderclap.
We don't have any power left, so it doesn't really matter. Or energy.
Yeah, I think exhausting the defend is alright here.
Yeah.
Does it go away for the rest of the game? Or just into this?
The rest of this combat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, fire breathing seems to be timely here. Offering?
Always.
Always start with offering.
Double fire breathing here.
If he's gonna status affect us, that's the best thing we can have.
Iron Wave's free. Shrug it off next because that draws us a card. Defend, bash, body slam?
Yeah, I like that.
34.
Oof.
You see what I mean about stacking damage, though? Because
Right.
he gains 3 block, then 4 block, then 5 block, etc., etc. Good time as any for the Seeing Red.
Is it?
Not the best,
Yeah, 'cause-
but
I was viewing it just from it dealt 3 damage that didn't trigger his ability.
That's true.
His turn's gonna hurt.
Shame.
But we could kill him here. No, we can't. Maybe we just want to stack block.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you can get him.
Looks like it's doable. 6/6.
Oh, still at 1.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Mopped it up at the end. See what we get. A skill. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. I'm okay with that.
Random's tough.
Random's tough. But
Yeah,
it costs
random's
0.
tough.
It's free, right? And it exhausts, and it's a skill, right? We want skill?
No, we
No,
want power.
Okay, so F that then.
Yeah.
Power.
There's a power.
Using red.
Lose your hit
Also,
points
look at
by
the
2.
card on the right, Max.
0.
I know, it costs 0. God, we have
Life
so little
total's a
health.
resource.
What do we like?
I mean, feel no pain if we're talking about powers. Also, just having 2 feel no pain is pretty good. Exhaust a card, gets 6 block,
Right.
because they do stack.
Jared, what say you?
Damn it. I keep
Apparently,
clicking up-
Jared says, damn it.
I keep clicking up the screen, so I don't know what we're talking about for a sec. Give me a minute. I mean, the one costs 0.
I say
I know.
bloodletting. That's my vote.
Bloodletting versus Feel No Pain seems to be the consensus here. I'm not opposed to any of these 3 cards. They're all fantastic. I wish one of them was in the other pack.
I think feel no pain. I'd rather the power.
Bloodletting is OP.
Is it?
I mean, bloodletting is 2
Bloodletting?
free energy.
Let's do
Any turn
Bloodletting.
that we've been stuck on energy.
So we can do... I kind of like the encounter because we can go, or the unknown into merchant into a fire.
'Cause we'll have almost 300 gold going into the merchant. So,
Mystery? Well, I know Mediocre Matt wants a mystery. I knew that. I already knew
we can
that.
probably buy a relic at the merchant, almost guaranteed, with this much gold.
Yeah, let's go for it. An ornate building which appears abandoned. A plague
Oh,
that
shit, the
torn
library.
Yeah, the library. Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. Choose one of the 20 cards. Choose one of 20. I think it's an easy 24 health here.
I
I
agree.
could be wrong, but this feels like a
No, I
stacked
think it's an
24
easy
health.
24 health.
This lets us... So, Mediocre Matt, one thing...
Well, you're gonna heal 12, right?
we
So
have...
you'll go up
So,
to 50.
the rest we can... So, at a rest stop, Matt, Mediocre Matt, what you get to know is... Or get to know... What you'll soon see is that you can also upgrade a card instead of getting hit points from the rest. So if you upgrade a card, it'll be just not adding to our deck, but actually increasing the power or reducing the cost of one of the cards in our deck.
Yeah, so I think upgrading, like healing here to then go to the merchant and buy something to then upgrade a card is a very powerful 3-floor sequence.
Yeah, it feels good. Is a floor each one of the room
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And what is is it a level? The whole thing?
Yes?
I don't know the jargon, so
I also don't recall the jargon.
All right, so heal 24, Jared. Heal 24.
24.
When do you gain the 12?
At the end of a combat.
End of the combat. Okay.
Right, so we won't get one for these. So merchant here. Hi, merchant.
Ooh,
272.
there's a couple good ones in there.
Oh, there's
Stone
ham.
spoon.
We
Card-
don't want the spoon.
That's weird.
Oh, no, I didn't. That's pretty rad, Matt.
Nib. Every 10th attack. Meat on the bone. Heal 12, so does that stack with our...
Yes.
So we could gain 24 if we're low. Meat on the bone seems pretty good to me. Oil, draw 5 cards.
These are potions.
Yep.
The bottom row are potions, yeah.
Not as interested in those. Hand of Greed, 20 damage if fatal, gain 20 gold. That's fun. Fits its name.
Hand of Greed's pretty great, because it's a lot of damage for 2. And if it is the finishing blow, yeah.
Like this drug, it's not foreseeable.
Yeah, there you go. Disco computer. Stage, disco computer suggests. I didn't see that until just now. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust.
It does exhaust, and it only costs 1. And it's like drawing a card.
Sam likes the meat.
I mean, the meat is good if you get low, but the problem is, like...
Matt, write that down.
Sam likes the meat. The fuck is she doing with you then, bud?
Liking the meat. I didn't say how much. I just said she likes it.
Beef
Cocktail
jerky and shit.
weenies.
Like, I'm happy when I get the little 25-cent Slim Jim. Like, I'm not as happy when I don't get the big, super long one, but, I'm still happy.
Still sell the 25-cent Slim Jim?
I'm sure they're more than that now.
Fucking inflation, that's a fucking 45-cent Slim Jim. And it's probably shorter.
I mean, let's just hope Slim Jim's doing as good a job with their economy as Arizona Iced Tea, because that shit's still 99 cents somehow.
Cheyenne was the brand of those little Slim Jims that we sold at Mr. D's. I ate so many of those because they were a quarter. There's also the card removal service for 100 of our
Right.
272 gold.
Like, we have Discovery and a card removal.
And we would still have almost 100 gold after that.
Right.
So what's kind of been stinking up our hand?
Jared, do you like a Discovery plus card removal service, or are you are you a meat on the bone guy?
I think I like discovery and removal.
Okay. Let's take a look at the card removal service. We can cancel if we don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you only get charged after you do it.
Strike, seems to be the weakest for us, just because it doesn't... but it's not super flexible either, and we've been kind of upgrading our defenses, so normal defend also isn't fantastic.
See, we could probably get rid of a defend. Because we have a lot of things that gain defense.
Right. We've been trying to aim in that direction, so we have better versions of defend.
I feel like a strike would be better to get rid of. You got rid of a defend before.
We have 4 and 4 right now. We have an even number.
Oh, okay.
You got rid of something.
I think we got rid of I got rid of a strike the first time we had a chance.
Strike
I think a
equals
strike
butt.
is better because the block is more what you're doing.
It definitely is a more streamlined option.
Disco Computer has spoken and says strike equals butt.
All right, I can't argue with that.
If you're not going to buy meat.
And then do we want a Discovery?
I think if you're going to get a random card, the fact that it exhausts, which works with all the things we're trying to do there.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, what do you think about this card? Disco is good. I understand that, but we're talking about this game we're playing right now. I know you.
Strike equals butt. Disco is good.
Yeah. I like this go.
Okay. Rug still can't buy. Okay. And do we want to go... I assume we want to go fire over elite here. Though we could go elite back into another merchant.
Yeah.
Or you can...
Well, we only have 75 gold left. Well, let's see what we
Twice.
get. Because it would cost us 125 to get another card removal service. So, but the elite gives us a relic.
I
So,
kind of like the elite.
because then there's a fire 2 later. Yeah, because we healed up so much in that unknown room.
Yeah.
I think we can go to the elite and get the relic.
Thank you, mediocre Matt, for pinning "Disco is good" comment. If you're watching on YouTube, this is why you should tune in live on Twitch, because
You get to see our pinned comments like
you
disco
get
is
to
good.
see chat being absolutely ridiculous.
Strike equals butt.
Well said.
God damn- I keep
Oh,
looking
this
at the
fucking
camera.
idiot.
Painful stabs. That sounds encouraging.
It's the Book of Stabbing. That's literally the name of the villain.
Book of Stabbing, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Book of Stabbing.
So we
We're
have
gonna
Shrug.
die.
We have Shrug It Off here to start. So we're looking to take 12 damage, it appears. So I think we probably want to put back Bash.
I would also put back.
Defend, maybe? Do we want to go like double fire? But this does not seem like it's going to be a status.
I don't think the Book of Stabbing applies a bunch of status effects.
So we'll put back both fire breathings. We'll leave Shrug It Off and defend. Or do we want to just ditch defend as well?
Well, so Shrug It Off and defend guarantees to block all the damage that he's going to deal this turn. So no matter what we draw.
Yeah, if we draw Body Slam, the 1-cost Body Slam, I think that's a decent turn.
Fair enough.
Even better, we drew the 0-cost Body Slam and Offering and Bloodletting. Holy shit!
Do we have?
Oh, he does give wounds. Okay, if you don't block a hit, it applies statuses.
Okay, good to know. That's
yeah,
awesome.
right. That's what Painful Stabs does.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the big things I still don't know is I don't know the enemies. Just kind of like, okay, I know exactly what this enemy does by visual. Unlike a Magic card where it's like, okay, I know what the art does, therefore I haven't.
Yeah, I can look at this. Yeah, I can look at this card and just
know what
reach.
it does. Yeah.
That has reach.
Well, yeah.
Secret Reach.
I mean, we lead on Offering, right? We always lead on Offering.
Yep.
Oh,
Offering probably into Bloodletting.
We have more energy than we could possibly use this turn.
Do we need Bloodletting? We have
No.
4. And even if we saw red...
Let's shrug it off and see what a card gives us here. Gives us some more information.
Okay,
so we can see red and then play everything else in our hands that isn't the
Bloodletting.
Yeah.
Or we could not also not see red and play everything else, right? 1, 2, 3,
yes.
4.
Yeah.
I guess we should wait for a big turn, right? Like you don't just use it for the sake of exhausting it.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
It's the Book of Stabbing. What more would you expect from the literal Book of Stabbing? Okay.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain,
Feel no
into
pain
discovery.
into Discovery.
Oh, it made Reaper cost 0. That was really good.
That was positive.
And this is going to be free, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage.
That would be defend. Just defend.
Probably just defend, yeah. Draw 3
Also,
cards.
we could also play it last.
Could Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn.
Because we don't have anything else to draw cards. I think we have one.
What's in our discard pile?
Actually, the fire breathing might make sense.
Yeah, the fire breathing. Because if we so we only get the status effects if we don't block his damage.
So block any of it, or just block? If we block some of it.
So he's going to deal multiple attacks every turn. That's what the times whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
can't
if
see
any
the
of
numbers.
for each attack that goes unblocked, you get a status effect.
Looking to deal 18 here.
So if we block 14, we're going to get 1 status effect. If we block 12, we're going to get 1 status effect. If we block 10, we're going to get 2 status effects.
Thanks,
to
for
us.
that. I wasn't aware I had this eye, so I appreciate you helping us out there.
I think either fire breathing or the battle trance are the better of the 3 options here.
We also know we're not going to draw the 0-cost Body Slam, and we're not going to draw. So we're not
I
going to.
think the only thing we could draw is
extra.
the one fucking card that defends and draws a card.
Yeah,
but
shrug it off.
we're not going to have too much more to do with all these extra cards.
Right, exactly.
So I think fire breathing.
Okay. Okay. I know I should have did the thunder first. That was my fault.
Alright, we only took 1 damage, and we got a wound, and did the thing happen?
It's
Now
when
it's
you
just
draw
straight
it
up 21.
that the power triggers.
Okay.
So now it's got to go through our reshuffle.
Start with the shrug it off.
I think we always want to start with drawing cards. Yeah.
Basically, like a weakness in DC deck building, or vulnerability, I guess.
Iron Wave.
Iron Wave, defend, body slam. We can't do
not
that.
enough.
We can only do 2 of those.
Yeah.
Iron Wave, body slam. Then it's coming in for 21. That's going to be a fair
Right.
smack.
If we
but-
Iron Wave and defend, we get an additional 13.
which is 21. So
We could do that and just not take anything.
yeah, I think that's probably better.
And we're still dealing some damage here.
Yeah,
Oh, we're short one.
or it's 20. How the fuck?
Yeah, math.
That's all right. 1 damage and a weakness or wound isn't like the worst thing that's ever gonna happen to us. It's shuffling right in, not the greatest, but okay. True grit.
Well, but because we have the fire breathing, and now we can have a second fire breathing,
Yeah.
because now we're going to deal 12.
So let's fire breathe. All right, that made
Yeah,
true
we'll
grit
deal-
cost 0.
Nice.
So we can do everything in our hand, but we kind of have to put maybe a defend away. So it's just looking to deal 24 damage now. So thunderclap goes away.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think so.
$17. Okay. 17 on 24.
We'll take one of them unblocked.
Your mistake. That's okay. This is what we're doing. We're making mistakes here.
And here's the third fire breathing,
Yep. Fire breathing.
which would end up with us dealing 22 every time we draw one of his status effects, of which there are 2 in our deck.
So fire breathing, defend. I still don't think we need a bloodlet here.
No, there's a lot of fucking damage coming in.
And
So,
we have a strike that's free anyway.
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, 30 coming in. We're blocking 10 of it. Yeah, it was over multiple attacks.
Yeah, there was 22 out of drawing that wound.
So we'll start with a shrug it off.
Remember, if we're going to be stacking defense, that we do still have the dexterity potion, and I think is that a strength potion as well?
Yeah, fear potion.
Or it's a fear potion, apply 3 vulnerable. Okay.
So let's, I guess it's dexterity here.
If we're going to apply block 2 more times this turn, that's going to give us 4 additional block,
Yeah.
and then that doesn't fade away at the end of turn, it's just here till the end of the combat, so...
I don't think.
And we know we're dealing 22 to him this turn, withdrawing the other wound.
Yeah. Yep. So we can,
Sadly, it looks like it's just bash strike.
we see red, and then we bash, strike, or back.
Yeah.
Well, the body slam doesn't do anything, right?
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Yeah. Fast strike.
We might just be dead.
Oh.
6
Yeah, we
times 6 is 36.
And then when that exhausts, we gain 3. So we'll be at 34 total.
One can let us go away. 50% more damage on a vulnerable creature, which the bash would apply vulnerable.
Yeah, it might be worth a shot, because
And what's the other one?
It's just bash strike then.
it also weakened it.
Oh, the weakening, right. I forgot when we apply vulnerable, we apply weak. Oh shit, we do get to live.
So we go still bash, strike.
Bash strike,
Full bash
yeah.
strike.
And now he'll have weakened again on the next turn if for some reason we aren't capable of killing him. But we have a reshuffle and we're going to have so many wounds.
Right,
The odds are we're going to draw our hand and kill him.
right. It seems like we have no bad draws.
Yep.
Yep. Whew.
We got nunchucks.
Every time you
play 10 attacks, gain an energy.
Interesting.
We got the block potion too, just gains 12 block.
Okay. Apply 2.
Oh, intimidate plus. There you go.
Exhausts, 2 weak. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's
Zero.
pre-upgraded. I like it.
This game's
Isn't
a
it, Matt?
really
This
cool
game's
game.
great.
Yeah.
All right, now we get to go into a merchant with 100 gold, and there's a fire next. Oh, fruit juice. That's not a bad potion.
No. It's plated armor.
Beginning of your turn, you gain 4 block, basically.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame we can't buy the Helix Fossil.
9 strength exhaust.
Honestly, I'm buying the +3 max health pot myself here. Or +5 max health.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in for it.
That's a lot of maximum health. Then just drink it, because you can drink that at any time. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Did that
Yeah,
increase your
5 health
health
is
or just
big
the
stuff.
maximum? I think it's just the maximum.
It's dangerous to go alone. Give me all your gold.
It's true, it is dangerous.
I still don't know why he wants all of our gold. But,
I mean, he's getting pretty much all of it at this point.
yeah, all but 5 of it.
That's right.
Nothing left. Nothing left for us here.
So we got rest for sure.
I think we need to rest.
Okay, a gift. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. Okay, definitely something to consider as we take more cards.
Another.
We could roll into another fire here. That gives us a loss of a potentially can't fight another elite.
There's no more elites before the boss at this point.
Fire into question mark. Mediocre Matt. You
I
should
was
have
gonna
watched
say
it.
it's Matt. You know he's gonna go for the question mark room.
If you get a chance, jump on YouTube and watch the last one we did. Our kind of stipulation for this was, or I guess our exploration for each one. We were a very aggressive deck, and we were taking every single question mark space that we could.
Yeah. Question into question, into fight into question. I mean, look, it could be a red snapper.
We'd have to go monster into this elite.
Yeah,
So we'd have to have
I'm
two
saying I
very
don't think
clean
you
monster.
should.
If we have 2 clean monster combats,
That last elite almost killed you.
it did. If we have 2 clean combats, though, we gain 24. So that would put us 24. So it'd be what, 70-ish?
I say fire.
What do you all say? You're in
I
chat
say
still.
like-
let him go.
I like fire into unknown rooms, but that's also because I'm a bit of a maverick.
We have to hit a lot of. That's 3 unknown rooms we have to hit before the.
Yeah, I'm more of a goose.
Well, you could go that way. Fire, question, this way.
It's the. Yeah, I mean we could if we have a really rough unknown room. So we like fire. It sounds like for the most part. If we go fire, what are we doing? Are we smithing or are we healing again?
I would heal, but
We already
coward.
had fire. Oh.
I'd say
I mean,
healing.
Jared, what's 30% of 77?
21-ish.
A little bit more, I think.
Puts us at very close to full health if we heal.
Yeah, it's like 23-ish.
Okay, we'll give it a
That
go.
puts us to
So we'll heal on
70.
fire and then try at least an unknown space and make a decision from there.
23.1.
We have a reasonable combat. We get to add 12. So
which, yeah.
yeah. So let's start with this first unknown. Alright, Mediocre Matt. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they add 3 mana. No. They turn you into an eerie, or turn you in eerie you. They turn to you. Oh my god. The tallest among them bears fangs and teeth and extends a long pale hand. See, this is what happens, yeah. Join us at the warmth of the spire. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites.
Lose 24 maximum hit
health.
points.
We'll pass on that one, but thank you anyway. Very well. Alright, so that wasn't heinous. Do we want just 3 normal combats, or do we want more unknown combat unknown?
Unknown.
Mediocre Matt, I
unknown.
know what you want.
I will time you out, man. If you spam in chat with question mark.
No, he was good. He did it. He did it for comedic value. Disco Computer now doing it. All right, what unknown? Gosh, that's what the chat wants. What the chat gets. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. So we can't give them 85 gold. We can obtain a relic and become cursed with shame. At the end of your turn, game 1 frail, or we can just leave.
Remember the status effect. The curse is a status effect that helps with the fact that we have 2 powers in our deck that ask us to draw a status effect.
What does frail do?
Unplayable card. Oh, and frail is you take more damage and deal, I think it's just you take more damage.
I do the relic.
Take the relic?
Reduces the amount of block. It reduces the amount of block by 25%.
Oh, that's bad. Our whole deck is kind of hinged on that one.
It's only one card.
I say we leave.
We leave.
Leaving. Don't just shake your head at me. Uh-oh. Got 2 things to fight. One of them's going to deal 12. The other is going to do something. Let me see here.
It's going to buff the one that deals 12.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, kill the wizard.
I've played D&D before.
What does buff do?
Yeah, kill the wizard.
Huh? Increases. You would have let... I know you would have.
Yeah, you've got a problem.
Bite me blocks out.
Oh, wow. So it doesn't look like they're going to... So probably fire breathing goes back here.
Oh, the front one first? All right, Panther. I'll take your word for it.
I know it's weird. No, that's... I like that they called it out. 3 defends and a body slam seems pretty good here.
Yeah.
Paladin will rage if you kill the wizard.
Oh, right. I forgot about that part. I always just kill the wizard because it heals. But
man,
you're
can I
right.
pass this up?
Sad to exhaust that without the power, but...
What do you think? Should I risk it on the discovery? Or just shuffle it back in for now and fully defend the attack and body slam for 15?
We can fully defend the attack. Well, no, not full.
Yeah, like we can fully defend the attack and then body slam the paladin for 15. That's pretty good.
Risk it for the biscuit?
That's not how biscuit is spelled. That's Basquiat.
No, that's biscuit, as in like we best quit if we don't want to die.
We're too legit to biscuit.
Too legit biscuit.
Seeing red seems like a good choice here.
Yeah,
Yes.
net 1 energy.
Deal some damage. Probably True Grit. Maybe get rid of the fire breathing here. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a status effect battle.
Yeah, if we bash, we can also reduce the amount of damage he's dealing because we'll get the weak too.
Yeah. Maybe start with a card, see where we go from here.
That's
Yeah,
one of
because
my
we can
favorite
still bash and
sounds.
True Grit after Shrug It Off.
Okay. So True Grit. Bash or body
Yeah,
slam?
now I'd body slam just because it's more damage.
Yeah,
Because we're already blocking everything that the...
that's a big
paladin's gonna
damage
do.
output. Twisted Tea Saturday? Yeah, no worries.
Isn't that so very similar to your Twisted Tea Tuesdays?
Less alliterative, you see.
Twisted Sweet Saturdays.
Tweety tweet that way. Offering, I suppose, here?
Offering to start.
Never don't offering.
I mean, on occasion, the 6... I mean, the 6 here, we gain 12.
Ooh. Intimidate plus.
Yeah.
And how have we still not seen the damn power?
We can start with a Shrug It Off yet again. We can wait and hold on the Bloodletting and see if we need it.
I like it.
This looks like it's going to do a thing, so...
It's gonna block.
Okay.
So we just need to punch in damage. Thunderclap. Apply the vulnerable and the weak.
And then strike,
And then
strike,
just
strike.
strike.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Close.
Also keep an eye on the Nunchaku as well. We've got 6 of the 10 attacks to gain an energy.
Heals.
And notice the paladin put his block on the wizard.
Oh, neat.
Feel no pain into Reaper, maybe? No, that's not going to be enough. Oh, it would heal.
Iron Wave into Body Slam.
What Reaper?
I mean, it would deal 8, heal 8, but then we would get hit for 12.
No, it would deal 8 and heal 4 because it's only it only heals for the unblocked damage.
Got it. Feel no pain, Iron Wave, Body Slam.
Yeah. I'm sad that Feel No Pain was finally in the bottom 5 cards of our deck.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey, made the Iron Wave free. Oh, no, that's awesome, Matt. If it's under good circumstances. If not, just cleave into Body Slam.
So.
It's awkward and leaves an...
What do we just want the Reaper into the Body Slam? We lose out
Yeah,
on...
Reaper in a Body Slam, because Reaper will still heal us, so... Oh yeah, that just kills the Centurion, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, cool. Matt, that's rad. Where are you guys looking?
You don't have to be too specific considering we're on...
Well, yeah, you don't need to dox yourself, but, like... Okay.
It tends to attack for 9, which is not a whole lot.
Nice. Best of luck, my dude.
Just move a defend out, and then defend. No need to bloodlet here.
Nope.
Ooh, he's getting daggery.
My birdie.
You killed my protector.
Shrug it off into Body Slam.
Sounds great.
No attack.
Because he's just going to buff.
But it'll
Shrug, Body Slam is the most amount of damage we can do, and it draws cards.
It draws cards, which it's equivalent because of weakness? Frail?
It's frail.
I bet, Matt.
Use a buff. Shrug is on the card.
The next attack will be our 10th.
Okay, and we get
so we're going to get an extra energy. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I like that immediately. It just keeps doing that. It's nice.
Yep, it's every 10 you get an extra energy that turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Team
32.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I think we have to do it here. We didn't do it before.
Yep, and we get the exhaust, so...
15 damage.
Exhaust all non. 5 block for each exhausted. Lose 2.
Hemokinesis is powerful.
I think that's what we do, right? 15.
Yeah, just remember to do the thunderclap first and the bash.
And then I think
Oh, bash, actually, because thunderclap we can't do both. Do the bash first because it's going to give him vulnerable. And then hemokinesis should be the... Yep, that kills him.
Nice. Well reasoned.
And then
I like it.
Then we heal the max, too.
This is a power.
Yeah, and it gains 3 block at the end of turn.
Yeah, this is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Card built for Homer. Love it.
Ah.
I see draw a card for free.
Mm-hmm.
And exhaust. I'm out there, cantrip. I'm fine. Everybody cool with Warcry?
It's card selection, yeah.
It is card selection. But I'm cool with that.
I'll take part of a sleight of hand.
Alright.
Is that the sleight or hand part?
Forced to do this.
It's a
Maybe I'll do
sleight,
Wicker Mat.
sleight of hand.
Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Transform a card?
I don't know what that means.
It's a card into a random card.
Do we want to transform a card?
I'm sure we've got something in our deck that we're like, it's sort of replacement level.
I mean, I did hear from somebody once that strikes equals butt.
Strike equals butt. Bloodletting has actually been kind of disappointing.
Well, we haven't had a chance to use it yet. But I agree with you. It's come at awkward times thus far, for sure.
Yeah.
That's kind of my point, though. Like, look at how cheap our deck is.
And like,
we've been very attentive to our energy costs.
It's not that we haven't had an opportunity to use it. It's just that every time we've seen it, it hasn't been.
We haven't needed to use it. Yeah.
Right. They're all fair point. What if we transform it into something that's expensive, though?
I mean, that's possible, but then card removal service also exists.
What about it just a random defend?
I mean, that's also something we can do.
I vote bloodletting.
One vote for bloodletting?
I will cast a tie-breaking vote if necessary.
Sam votes for strike.
Or defend. I'm fine with either.
So I think defend is the most replacement level card in that it is literally a starting card.
Right. And we've been building our deck to be better at it, so this makes sense.
Hopefully we use the bloodletting.
Is this like Wheel of Fortune? Can I try to get something?
It's free. It gains you 2 strength every turn. Well, every turn you cast it.
Was it a...
It was flex.
Yeah, it was...
Weird.
Which is...
a skill.
Flex.
Okay. Okay. This is what it is. Alright. And we don't...
Upgrade.
We can upgrade a card here.
Because we are at maximum health.
Let's take a look at bloodletting first, since we were just talking about it. Gives us 3 Energon cubes.
What is Discovery upgraded? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't exhaust. Boo!
Yeah, that's actually patently worse for us.
That's actively bad.
Okay. Draw 2 cards. Hard for me to not vote for that.
Immediately.
I almost did. Seeing red drops to 0.
Isn't offering really good if we upgrade?
Yeah, offering draws 5 cards.
Draws more cards, yeah. That already draws us cards, though. The one like the
What's Feel No Pain upgraded? I forget. Oh, extra block, yeah.
Yeah. 10-3. Body Slam we know reduces to 0, which is pretty powerful. That's hard to, like, I'd say to me it feels like it's Warcry or Body Slam.
I don't hate having another Body Slam that's cheap.
Those are so good when we just rattle off like defend, 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 and it's just like the fact that we can just icing on the cake and just do whatever the Choji attack is that's going on here on the artwork is fantastic. Meteor Matt doing a good job identifying that energy is very important.
Yeah, he's a Magic player.
Yep. We all know free cards are best cards. So what is this thing?
Oh, which boss is this? This is... Oh, yeah, this idiot.
The Collector.
He summons things.
Let's take a look. Unknown. This enemy's intentions are unknown.
Not attacking.
Not attacking. I don't see any powers down here.
No, he's going to summon ads.
Did you say ads?
Ads. Little shitters.
Oh, okay.
You can play everything right now. 'Cause 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
Let some draw cards.
2 strength on top of this turn looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can draw a card and then put 1 back, which likely will be whatever we draw for the most part. And we get to exhaust here.
Thank you, Matt, for properly explaining what ads are. Additional enemies.
Let's give it a Warcry to start. Oh.
Oh, it was offering.
Yeah.
So whatever we put back, we're drawing.
Yeah, I mean, we can offering here. We don't need to, per se, but we don't know what we're going to draw.
Could save offering for next turn.
Yeah.
That's true, we could put offering out,
That's a
put
great
offering
idea,
back,
I
and know
think.
we're drawing it. Yeah.
So we start with Flex,
Yep. Flexo.
and then Bash, and then Cleave.
And then Body Slam, which will just still deal 2 because of the
I'll take it.
extra
Free.
strength.
Minions. They are Torchhead.
And they abandon combat without their leader.
And
So
not
if you kill the
summon
Collector, no matter how much HP they have, if you kill the Collector, the combat's over.
This feels like an offering turn for sure. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Reaper here. It's nice. Thunderclap here to start, maybe. Probably can work Shrug It Off into the equation here, so we should probably do that first to draw.
That's what we normally do.
Okay, True Grit's interesting.
Definitely not against Thunderclap into Reaver if we have
Block and buff.
or Reaper if we have 3 energy to do that.
Thunderclap into Reaper.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in for it. True Grit away a strike.
Yep. Now we can body slam. For 17.
We're only taking 10 at the moment.
He's 15 block this time.
Coming in for 15 and 21 attack, it looks like. So we're taking aim to take 41 at this point. Okay, this will be a good turn for Bloodletting. We can Intimidate plus. That's free.
That helps.
Yeah, we're taking a lot less now.
Probably go with Discovery.
In Discovery Channel.
Oh my god.
Not bad with
Another
this
power.
card set. Or good
Does that
with it,
trigger
though.
with our curse
It's
thing?
power, so yeah.
It's-
That'll make something in our hand free. Not that that matters.
That's the Metallicize.
Hmm.
And we had the one's a skill that adds 2 wounds. Was that trigger?
You had a card.
That's, we have the power, the fire breathing, or fire
Oh.
breath, that when we...
When you draw it, it deals damage.
So we get 15 block plus the fire breathing would trigger, right? So 2 times.
Hmm.
So do we like the powers? We have 4 available. 4 available energy, and right now we have 2 in our hand. This is going to be free no matter what it is.
Or no, I guess when it adds to our hand, we would have to then draw them again, because the power
Yeah.
triggers on them being drawn.
Okay.
So we'd have to... Now, we are pretty near to a recycle, or reshuffle.
It won't only when you draw them. Yep, Panther on it as well. Thank you. We have the Metallicize. We don't need it, though. Like, we don't need the mummy hand here.
No, but the block is nice.
Up to 15 block.
15 block, 2 wound.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, so the thing is, the power through is better going forward, because
Right.
we have the fire breath, the 2
And it's
fire
good in the
breathings.
short term where we're looking to take
15,
35.
77.
Okay, yeah, a little less than I thought. So
29 total.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, you block half of it. So
Yeah. I'm in for this.
yeah, all right.
Let's shrug it off. Hope we draw something that uses some energy.
Defend, okay.
There you go.
You take 1.
Not bad.
Boink.
No. Also, please note our next attack is our 10th.
Nice, thank
So
you.
we have a free energy this turn.
Feel no
Not
pain,
that we need it.
and then we can see red. Strike is our... So we get that.
Block a little bit.
Yep, we take no damage.
Powerful negative effect.
Yeah, so he's going to offer us a debuff, which again is fine with the fire breathing.
Weaken vulnerable.
Oh
infrared.
no, it wasn't a card. Okay. That's what he does, right? Just weakens us in every possible way. Play both powers, everything on our hand is free.
Oop, did not.
Oh dear Jesus.
I just drugged that in the complete wrong
Block,
spot.
block potion, block potion, block potion. Just look at how much damage is coming in. 61.
Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Looks to be the same setup here.
They exploded.
Yep.
It's the fire breathings.
Yeah, the wound got drawn.
However, he is going to deal 31 to us.
Gotta put the bash back, I think.
That's exhaust, that's exhaust, that's exhaust.
Do we care?
Mm.
At this point, it seems to just be kind of like we're on the turbo body slam plan, right?
Yeah, that's true. We're just trying to
Though we
stack
do have,
block.
we can generate. Well, we're kind of out of cards that generate. We have one card left that generates extra energy, so the bash is all right. I mean, Cleave seems to be good. I assume they're going to summon minions again.
They will after, I believe, after this
So
turn.
just a strike goes back, and we just play Cleave.
Why not exhaust the wound?
Could.
Because when it comes back around, the wound does another 16 damage to everything on the field.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true too. Maybe put back a strike. Strike equals blood, I hear.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yep. We get a turn of reprieve, it looks like, from damage.
Yeah, he's gonna summon and shield himself, I think, or maybe just be defensive this turn.
So we can thunderclap into strike. Start with a shrug it off if we want to, or we can
And there's
power through.
Power through as well. We don't need that this turn, so.
No. Okay.
Okay, body slam. Now we do.
Yep. So thunderclap, power through, and body slam. We do have the smoke bomb, or the smoke bomb if we need it.
Not a non-boss.
No, this is a boss encounter.
Oh, right.
Smoke
Right.
bomb gets out of anything but this.
Yep. 24 coming in. No summons.
Flex if we're gonna deal damage.
Yep. $126 is a lot of damage. Or a lot of health. Okay, this looks like it should be a pretty good turn for us.
Because he's gonna defend up again too, so. Oh, nice. We drew another wound. Great. Yeah, what we need is a turn where we draw like 3 wounds.
I get to that soon if we keep doing what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. There was 1. There were 2. Ah, damn it.
This is miserable.
Damn it. So close.
Yeah, we done. Nothing we can do here.
It's been a hell of a good run. I'll also point out, it is 9 minutes after 10 o'clock, and the run is going to end.
Yeah.
So that's, desecrated.
Not terrible.
Rude.
That was a pretty good run.
Yeah. We slayed a Spire.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Big thanks to everybody hanging out. Hey, thanks so much, Panther.
Thanks,
really
Panther.
appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah.
So I will sing the song. I'm going to switch over to the webcam for the end of the stream. Hi, everybody. If you're hanging out with us, thanks so much. If you're going to be hanging out with us on the YouTubes and you're still here, thanks. We appreciate that as well. Be sure to do the YouTubey parts. Big thanks to Panther for hanging out. Disco Computer, Mediocre Matt hanging out with us. We had some folks enjoying it, lurking. We really appreciate that as well. All things are important to us. We appreciate the support greatly. Speaking of support, if you subscribe, you get sung a song at the end of the stream, which is not supposed to be a punishment, but I guess kind of is, depending on how you look at it. But we consider you a friend, and we sing you a little bit of the theme song from the Golden Girls. So hopefully you all either enjoy it or very quickly run away from that. And Jared, if you want to prep a raid for when we're done, we'll go ahead and do that as well, because we got some folks hanging out. So just hang for a little longer and we'll go raid. Throw up your emotes. We'll help somebody out who's streaming. Again, we'll be here tomorrow night with me and Sam. I think we'll probably do some Omniscience draft nonsense and maybe some on the edge decathlon crap that I'll give a go to, because I just kind of luck sacked my way into getting enough decathlon tokens that I need a third if I want to play in the finals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just played Omniscience for fun and 7-0'd. And
Nice. And then you had the pauper one.
And no, Pauper I didn't earn.
Oh,
I actually got it on the Thursday video I posted on Friday, because who the hell knows what day it is. I posted the Kamigawa bot draft and 7-0'd that as well.
I played that twice and got to 5 wins both times, and then
Dang.
decided to stop.
Yeah, I was just playing for fun, and like, damn, now I'm in this weird position where I got to play this constructed event. So, we'll give that a go. We'll have some fun. And, of course, there's a video on YouTube every Thursday, unless we forget, because I'm an idiot, and then it comes out on Friday, and it'll be this. So,
Paul and I have done it. I don't know if Jared's done it yet, but you have now joined the elite squad of me and Paul.
But it's fine, because one of the last times you also accidentally posted it on Wednesday, so it's fine.
it's all good. It's all good here. Approximately
Nobody knows
Thursday.
what fucking day it is.
The Cosmic Balance. So, we're going to sing the song, and then we'll head over and raid a channel. Hey, really
thanks a
appreciate
lot,
the kind
Bantha.
words. Yeah.
You
We'll,
seem like a lovely person as well.
Yeah, really appreciate it, right? Like, that is very kind words. Yeah, we've been friends for a long time, and we like to play games, so we will, we are. Just Disco Computer put it.
I've known Max, Paul, and Jared for over 20 years.
We don't have to tell everybody that. I'm only 15 years old.
I'm only 13 years
You
old.
wish.
So, we will see everybody tomorrow. So, hang out if you like some Magic. If not, we'll be back with more Slay the Spire, because we keep playing it, we keep liking it, we keep gathering some sweet people like Pantha, which is always awesome. Had some great feedback on YouTube as well. Awesome. But I'm dragging things out, and I'll stop now. We're going to sing the song. Here we go. And if I threw a party, invited mediocre Matt, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, hope that
Thank you
find
for
a
being
place.
a friend.
What day of fucking week is it? So
All
we're
right.
rating somebody that we follow on the Superliminal page that, I don't know, Carif_wins.
Yeah.
So they're playing Mario Party, and that's always a fun time to watch.
Oh,
so.
Mario Party. Thanks, everybody, for hanging.